Hello everyone, this is Nani Prakash from AIDS department. I like to introduce about the Python iterators. An iterator is an object that contains a countable number of values. By using these objects, we can traverse through all the values. In Python, an iterator is an object which implements the iterator protocol, which consists of the methods iter and next. Introduction to loops in Python. Here we call looping as iteration statements too. Here Python supports two types of loops. One, while loop and for loops. These two loops are said to be known as entry control loop. Here you can see the conditions over here. Check the condition. If true, execute the body of the block under it and update the iterator, the value on which the condition is checked. And if it is false, comes out of the loop. Now let us discuss each of the loop types in the following section. Now I like to introduce about while loop in Python. While loop execute a set of lines of code involving iteration till a condition is satisfied. If once the condition result in false, it stops execution and the part of the program after the loop starts executing. And now we can see the syntax of the while loop is while condition colon statement of s. Now we can see an program, an example of printing numbers from 1 to 5. Example of Python while loop. I is equal to 1 while I less than or equal to 5 colon print of I is equal to I plus 1. And now you can see the output as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I will explain about how this condition applied over here. Here the condition checked is I is less than or equal to 5. For the first iteration I is equal to 1 and is less than 5. So the condition is true and 1 is printed, then the I value is incremented to print the next number and the condition is checked. When the value of I becomes 6, the condition will be false and the execution of the loop stops. Now I like to introduce about for loop in Python. For is also a iterator statement. And syntax for loop is for variable in range of followed by body of for statement. Now we can see the small example for loop. For I in range of 5 colon print I plus 1. For I in range of 1 comma 6 colon print I. Now you can see the output for the above example and I will explain the conditions what applied over here. To get from 1 to 5, we have two ways. We can print the values iteration then I. We can give the sequence of the range 1 comma 6, gives the first argument as 1, makes the sentence start from. Since the end value will be 6 minus 1 is equal to 5, we get the output till 5. And this is the small introduction about the Python iterators and loop statements. Thank you.